me again, Po Yi here. Thank you so much for joining me in this Sunday morning yoga. It really means a lot to see all these happy faces. It's made me emotional. And can't believe it, it's really 3 weeks ago we started all this backpedaling to get online. They started to do online yoga. It's been 3 weeks. And a lot had happened. It's like a lifetime of things happening. And so we really need to be kind to ourselves. I thought about what to do in this Sunday morning yoga. The one thing I think about is that we need to do things that is just be kind. So do what you can and take care of yourself. Meanwhile, always good to have a block and the straps. And let's get started with the sitting up nice and tall, as we always do. Your ankles crossed or get straight in front of you, whatever, really doesn't matter. And then you have the gaze soft or close your eyes. Take a few big deep breaths. Blow it out through your mouth. The last one's beginning to close your eyes, gently close your lips, and beginning notice your breath come in and out through your nose. Soften your shoulders. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Beginning to focus the third eye space. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. A lot of emotions. What we can do is release these emotions, allow yourself to focus on your breath, focus on this very moment. Gently open your eyes, lifting your arms up. Palms together, stretch up. As you exhale, bring it to your heart center. We practice yoga right now, right here. Be here with me. Namaste. We will set an intention, collective intentions. Let's say it together. Stop COVID-19. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up. As you exhale, let's interlace your hand in back of your skull. Take a deep breath in, stretch your sternum up, lifting your chest up. Let your wings, your elbows spread behind you, so you notice your scapula, your shoulder blades draw in. And breathe here. Continue to draw more air into your chest, into your lungs, into your belly. And then release it. Let your belly fall back down, squeezing your navel back towards your spine every exhalation. Releasing those anxiety, your fear, your anger, your sadness. Couple more. And the next exhalation, we're going to start to tucking. Let your elbows drop down towards the floor, looking back at your belly. And the palms start to press against your throat. Let the gravity help you to press down a little bit more. Feel a little bit deeper stretch in the back of your neck, in the upper back, in the middle back, and your lower back. Stay here for a few breaths. Breathe into your upper back. Deep breath in. Fill it up. Exhale, rounding a little bit more. Let your elbow drop down a little bit more. Use the gravity. Let the gravity help you to let it release a little bit more. Find a little bit bigger compression in your front body. Let's do one more time. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. And then let your head drop back. And then you cradle your head with your hands. You got it. You support yourself. Feeling your ribcage start to open up a little bit more. Fill it up. Fill up this beautiful universal energies. Deep breath in. Exhale out. We tuck, we run, we retreat. Slowly bring yourself back up to the center. Release your hands. Take a deep breath in, lifting your arms up as you exhale. We're going to do a couple of twists before we move forward. Right hand to the left side, left hand behind you. Prop your spine nice and long. You twist to the left. Inhale, lifting your arms stretch up. Exhale, the other side. Finding space as you inhale, create a little bit more space. Exhale, you twist. You look back. And twist yourself, and then let's move forward, shall we? Always have some water next to you too. If you don't have it, make sure you get that. We wait, no worry. So let's go to the front of the mat. I'm going to take a sip of the water, by the way. Alright, so everybody ready? Separate your feet above hip width, toes in front of your heels. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up. Chest lift, find a little bit back maybe. Oh, it feels so good. As you exhale, lifting from your chest, and you're going to do a little swan dive and fold. Once you fold back down, just do a little nice organic movement. Bend one knee, extend the other knee, release your hands. I'm going to retreat. I don't need the jacket anymore. Then your next inhale, lifting your sternum back up. Shoulders relax away from your ears, spine straight. Squeezing your belly in. Exhale, fold. Look back at your belly. As your next inhale, lifting yourself all the way up, up, up. Stretch your arms up, look up, look back. Hand back to your heart center. Simple Sunday. Let's try again. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise up all the way, stretch your arms up. Palms together, look up, look back. Hand back to your heart center. Let's try one more time. Stretch up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise up. Hand to your heart. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up. As you exhale, let's sink down to your chair, shall we? Let's lower your hip back. Sink back, sink back, sink back. Lifting your sternum up, squeezing your belly in, arms along your ears. Breathe. And then take a notice of your body. Maybe do a little body scan from your feet all the way up to your head and your arms. Notice what's going on. Shoulders relax, gaze soft. Deep breath in, exhale, relax. And your next inhale, lifting your sternum back up. As you exhale, we're going to step back 1 foot at a time, finding your plank. Pushing through your heels, pressing down into your hands. Your hands away under your shoulders. One straight line, wrist, elbow, shoulder. One straight line. Bring your gaze back forward. Another body scan, please. Maybe go from your head to your toes. Breathe. As you exhale, lower down mindfully, mindfully, slowly, mindfully, all the way down. Lifting your chest back up, top of the feet on the mat, finding your cobra, or up dog, yogi choice. Exhale, lower down, lifting yourself back up, downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Walking your feet off by just bending one knee, releasing, extend the other knee. Down dog is a wonderful place to hang out. No need to rush anywhere. It's an inversion. Let your head drop down. Shake it off. Yes, no. Let's do toe heels together. Take a deep breath in, lifting your heels way, way, way up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, lower your heels back, 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 back. Pushing into your hand. Chest drop towards your thighs. Now looking forward, bend your knees. Walk your feet back to the front and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise up. All the way, stretch up. Exhale, hand to your heart. Let's try one more time. This time we're going to do one breath, one movement. Inhale, lifting your arms up. Exhale, sit into chair. Exhale, fold. Halfway, inhale, step back into plank. And then now, lower down using your exhalation. Inhale, finding your cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Alright, from down dog, we're going to bring the toe heels together in the next inhale. Lifting your right leg up, 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 stretch up. As you exhale, bring it to your chest, really far little rounding. And then bring the right foot forward. Drop down your left heel. Now, bring your left toes are pointing about 10. And then squeezing your belly, lifting your arms up to the sky, finding your warrior 2. I'm sorry, this is warrior 1. Now, hip is trying to square it towards to the right side. Bend into your right knee. Chest lift. Arms stretch up. Articulate your warrior 1 the best you can on this Sunday morning in the really tough times. So no judgment. Do the best you can. Enjoy the universe, enjoy the time that you have for yourself on the mat. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, squeezing your belly, using your core. As you exhale, we're going to get into your warrior two. Bend deep into your right knee, bend deep into your right. Look back and make sure that your two hands in one straight line. And just sink down and low, sink down and low. Using your core, finding the midnight energy right in the middle. And soften your gaze into your fingertips and beyond. Focus on your breath. Focus on this very moment that we are together. As you exhale, sink down every more. In your next inhale, lifting your chest up, lengthen your right foot, your right knee, please. And chest lift, arms stretch up. Exhale, sink down and low. One more. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, sink down and low. Even lower, maybe. Try it. Inhale, stretch up. Lengthen your right legs, extend it nice and long, chest lift. Exhale, sink down and low. One more. Alright, so now swing your arms, place your hands back to framing your right foot. Curl up your left heels, and your next inhale, lifting your right arms up. You may want to lengthen your right legs, or maybe not, it's up to you. Bring your hands back down, right leg back, back to three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Let's try it one more time to the left side now. Toe heels together. Take a deep breath in, lifting your left legs up, up, up. Exhale, bring it to your chest. Run in your front body. And then right left foot forward. Jot down your right heels. The right toes are pointing about two. And then you lifting your arms up. Warrior one. Pinky side of your right foot down. Bend into your left knee. Stretch your arms up. Finding your warrior one on your left side. Articulate the best you can. Notice your body. Once you're happy with this, allow yourself to stay. Stay with your breath. Stay with your posture. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Are we okay, Michael?
Yeah.
Good. Now in the next inhale, stretch out. As you exhale, we're going to transition into warrior two on the left side. Left arm, right arm is in one straight line. And we're going to, I always talk about the tug of war, remember? So go ahead, do a little tug of war between your left hands and your right hands, pull away from each other. So nothing hand, nothing loose. Sink down and lower into the left knee. Take a deep breath in, stretch out. Maybe lengthen your left leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend to warrior two. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, two. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, two. Warrior two on the left side. Windmill your hands, framing your left foot. Looking at your left, the beautiful left foot, your left toes. With a nice pink, I hope. Not mine, but I hope yours better. Okay, now we're going to lift in your left arms up. You may want to extend your left leg if that's work for you. If it doesn't, that's okay. You can rock a little bit, maybe. Left hands down. Left foot back. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Back to your breath. Shoulders relax, shake it off. Toes, heels together. Take a deep breath in, lifting your heels up. Exhale, release it back down. In your next inhale, lifting your right leg up to the sky. Up, up, up. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Leaning forward, lifting your right heels up. Exhale, bring it back, bring it back. One more time. Knees to tricep. Last one. Knee to tricep. Bring your right heel back. Now this time, bring your right foot in back of your left foot. So your pinkies are touching each other. Your left knee started to bend. Your right leg's still strong and long. Walk your hand to your feet. Alright. Keeping your right leg nice and long. Your right hip is pushing to the right. And then now walk your hand to the left side. Your left knee is bent generously, it's okay. Walking on the IT bend on your right side. So you just walk your hand as close to the left side as possible. Pushing your right hip to the right. Breathe into it. You're going to feel it. I am feeling it. I know you're feeling it too. You can look back at your belly. Focus on your breath. Focus on this. Just sending some love to your IT bands. It's so important. And it's so hard to stretch it. So now is a good time. One more breath. Walk your hand back to the center. And then just mindfully walk your hand back to the front of the mat. And then lifting your right leg back up. Well, don't go anywhere yet, guys. We're going to do a little twist here, okay? Now, your right knee to the left tricep. Bring it back up. 3 times, guys. Left right knee to the left tricep. Bring it back up. Right knee to the left tricep. Bring it back up. Now we drop down. Rest here. Toes, heels together, guys. Take a deep breath in, lifting your left leg up. Stretch up. Left knee to the left tricep. Knee forward slightly, elbow bend slightly. Send it back up. 2. Last one. 3. Now, left foot cross the right foot. 2 pinky touching. Right knee bend this time. Right, left leg nice and long. Press the heels down too. And then walk your hands to your feet. Now your left leg is nice and long. Notice the left hips push to the left. Walk your hands closer. Look back at your belly. Walk your hand to the right side. Push your left hips to the left. Breathe. Keep breathing. Never stop breathing. Using your breath, finding a little bit more space. Finding a little bit more ease. Slowly walk your hand back to the center. Mindfully walk your hands back to the front of the mat. Notice your left legs. Bring it back up. We're going to do the twist now, going to the right elbow. Ready? Left knee to the right elbow. Lifting the right foot up. Send it back. 2 more. Send it back. Last one. Drop it down. Let's let the knees drop down all the way to the floor. And then everybody take a child pose, please. Close your eyes. Soften your heels. Soften your knees. Soften your thighs, your hips, your lower back, the middle back, your upper back. All soften. Now soften your shoulders. Your bicep, your tricep, your elbows, your forearms, your wrist, all to your way, to your fingertips, all soften. Now shifting your awareness to your forehead, press it into the mat, and then you start to roll it from one side to the other side. Especially your third eye space, press it down, release it, open up a little bit more. Beginning to walk your fingertips forward. Lifting your elbows up. Open up your armpits, your rib cage. Shoulder blades started to draw in. Just 10 fingertips on the mat. And breathe. Using your exhalation to drop your hips back a little bit more. Slowly release the hands down. Bring yourself back up. Tabletop here. Curl up your toes, lifting your hips up. Downward facing dog. Walk it off. In your next inhale, we're going to lift in your left legs up. Michael always say, I favor the right leg. Always do the right leg first. So this is for you, Michael. I'm going to lift the left leg up first. As you exhale, knee to your chest, and then bring it all the way forward, and then drop down your right heels, lifting yourself to your warrior two. Back to your warrior two, we start with the left side. Let's interlace your hands, lifting your sternum. Let's bring the base of your hands together, if you will, and then lifting your hearts up, elbows lengthen. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to get into your humble warrior. Look back at your belly. And then let your knuckle drop up to the sky. A little bit at a time. Get a solid foundation with both feet. If you need to drop your right leg down, that's okay too. Lower leg down. Right hand, left hand in the inside of the left foot. And then you're going to draw down, draw down, draw down. Look back at your belly until your left shoulder, in the inside of your left knee, and then you wrap it around in the closer to the knee, and then you find your left hand, you bring your right arms up, bring it in together. If you don't find each other hands, please use the scarf, use the strap, whatever you have, so you can bring it together in your next inhale. Lifting your chest up. Couple more breaths. Bring it back. Now your left foot is the outside on the outside edge of the mat. Walk your back foot back a little bit. You can have your knees down, your knees up on the waist side, whatever works for you. Keeping your chest forwards in your next inhale. As you exhale, drop your forearm onto the mat. Your left foot is pointing about 10 degrees. Chest lift forward. If you need to roll your onto the sole of your foot, start to roll out, that's okay. You can always drop your right knee down also. That's okay too. If your left forearm is not touching the mat, use a block, help yourself. And just return back to your breath. Get onto your hands. Bring your left hand onto your left knee. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale. Hold your knees away from your chest, lifting your chest up, look up. Again, these are options of lifting your right knee away from your mat or onto the mat. Couple more breaths. This is the deep hips opening. Alright guys, both hands are on the mat. Now you're going to just let your right hip drop down. Your left foot starts to be more close to the middle of your hips. That's quite alright. Alright, so from here, you're going to start to lower your right forearms on the mat. You're facing to the left side. We're going to twist your body into the left side and then try to bring both forearms on the mat. Again, if your left forearm is not on the mat, you can always use the block to help yourself. Raise the floor. Don't look back, look forward. Lean forward a little bit more for a deeper twist. Press down into your left foot on the mat. Shoulders is always relaxed. Your right leg is also lengthened. Oh, when we in it, you want to try it? Want to try a little bounce from here too? Let's try it. All right, so lean forward. Left shoulder is looking at the inside of your left legs. And then now you're going to just lean down more until you wrap into the whole leg, your whole left leg. Press down into your right foot so your right leg is nice and long, so you're not going to roll away, right? Walk your right hand back, and then find both hands. If it doesn't find each other, that's okay. Be kind to yourself. Just play with it a little bit. Release. Okay, so Find our way back, shall we? Roll your hip up. Left leg back. Ooh, make some movement. Circle it out. And drop down. Back to our downward facing dog. Rest here for a moment. Toes heels together. Take a deep breath in, lifting your right leg up. Right knee to your chest. Drop down all the way. Lower your left heels down. Warrior two on your right side. Bend deep into your right knee. Chest still lift. Shoulders stack over your hips. Now interlay your hands in back of your chest. Lift. Draw the knuckle down away from your butt. Inhale. Look up. Exhale. We're going to drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Breathe here. Let yourself acclimate into this upside down experience before you go anywhere. Give yourself time, give yourself permission to stay rather uncomfortable here. Just breathe, that's your tour. Breathe. Whenever you're ready, you can let your knuckle draw up a little bit more, open up a little bit more space. Otherwise, just stay. Couple more breaths. Exhale, lower your knuckle back down, all the way down into the inside of your right leg. Now, we're going to try to bond it here, okay guys? Just look back at your belly, look back. And the right shoulder in the inside of your right knee. And then, when you're ready, wrap it. Wrap around under your right thigh. Finding your right hand is on top of the looking back at the mat, lifting your left arms up. Find each other's hands, great. If it doesn't, use some help. Whenever you're ready, start to lifting your sternum up. Look up. Breathe. Couple more breaths. Retreat. Now, both hands in the inside of your right leg now. Your right foot pointing about 1 or 2 degrees. Now, the left leg can be long or can be on the mat, your choice. Look forward. Inhale. As you exhale, get onto your forearm. Your right foot may be start to roll to the pinky side. That's quite alright. Breathe here. Just continue to breathe. Allow yourself to stay in this moment, and that is all we have. We learned this lesson more than ever in the last few weeks. Start to get onto your hands. Now, with the right hand onto the right thighs, take a deep breath in, lifting your chest. Exhale, you turn to the right. Hold the right knee away from your chest. Look up. You can always have the knee stretch, the right leg, left leg long, or left leg rest on the mat. Yogi choice. deep stress on this hip crease, deep hip opening. Alright, both hands onto the mat. Now, you're going to let your left hips drop down. Go onto the forearms on your left. Your right foot start to plant it, the whole right foot, in next to your left thighs. I know you don't see me, but that's okay. I don't see you too. Whenever you can, whenever you're ready, we're going to let your body twist forward, and then you bring both hands, both forearms on the mat. Both forearms on the mat. Keep breathing. So your left foot needs to be still planted down nice and long, and your right foot is really pressed down onto the mat. And then you start to lean forward a little bit more. Maybe you'll get able to get your right forearms on the mat. Maybe not today, but you won't know until you try. And keep breathing. Alright, from here we're going to try the bonding. If you want. If you don't want to, you can skip it too. No problem. Be kind to yourself, whatever works for you. Alright, so from here, look back at your belly and then wrap your left arm. Wrap the whole legs, or the whole left leg. And then you need to get onto your left arms, okay? You twist it to the right a little more, and then take a deep breath in. Breathe. Retreat your hands, bring both hands back to the front of the mat, curl up your left toes, lifting your left leg up, send your right leg back, cool, make movement here. Lot of work has been done on your hips, knees, ankle, circle it out, bring back a little more blood flow, and the healing energy back to wherever needed. And then drop it down, walk it off. Let's take another child pose, shall we? Knees drop down, chest drop down, lower down, lower down. Make some movement with your hips. Couple more breaths. Walk your hands towards yourself, lifting yourself back up. How you guys doing? Good? I hope so. Take a sip of the water right now. We have about 45 minutes, so we have 10 more minutes. So this is more like a and you guys know what I love to do most. Michael's here, smiling at me. It's good to see the smiling face. All right. And you want me to do some balancing, Michael? Is that what you're doing? You want me to do balancing?
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, all stand up. Okay, whatever he wants. We're going to do balancing, guys. Up, up, up. Everybody up. All right. Good to see everybody. Ready? Loosen up. Do some movement. I like Zoom better because I see you guys too. It made me so happy. It's hard to do it on my own and say, I trust you guys are out there, but now I can see. This technology is amazing. All right, it really lifts my spirit, so I thank you guys. All right, so let's bring your toes, heels, separate about hip width. All right, so the toes in front of the heels, angle, knees, hips, shoulders in one straight line, head over your heart. I can see myself too, which is great. All right, so I have ideas of some balancing. It's a little bit challenging. We may fall off. You may see me fall off. I hope it won't make you fall off. So do the best you can. So always find that keeping your gaze steady forward in one point is always helpful. So let's shifting your weight to your left leg. Okay, press it down. You started to engage the whole left leg from your foot to your ankle to your shin, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your butt, all lift, all engage. Turn on, lifting your right leg up. Now interlace it in front, push it in. Bring your right knee up to the sky, towards your shoulders. Your right heel started to flex a little bit, and maybe started to make some movement. Oh, I made some noise. Are you gonna make noise? I hope so. All right, so try not to, keeping the upper body is engaged and a nice form. Try not to have it collapse. All right, so now your left hand hold into the right knee. With the right hand hold on to the left foot, your right foot, and then swing it in back of you. So now your both hands are holding to the right legs. Your right foot. Now, two knees in one line. Lifting your right foot up to your butt. Chest lift. Couple breaths here. So now we're going to move forward, guys. Now, using the right hand, hold on to your right foot. All right, so your left hand can be just on your waist for now. Grab it from the inside, okay? Grab it from the big toes. Lifting your left arms up. I'm going to really fall off. Two knees in one line, stretch up. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to get into the dancer. All right, so now I'm going to do lifting your right leg up. Drop down your body. Look forward. Kick your legs up. Fall off, that's okay. Try again. See myself, it's really funny. All right, let's focus. Last one. Release yourself when you completely fall off, ready to move on to the second side. Whew. Make some movement if you want to, organic movement. All right, so do the other side. Toes, heels together. Hands on your waist, that will always help to find a little bit better on your balance. Everybody ready? Okay, shifting your weight to your right leg. Really turn on all the muscles on the right side. Chest lift. And then lifting your left knee up. Grab onto your left knee with your both hands. Interlay all 10 fingers. Lifting your knees up towards your left shoulder. Breathe. Breathe here first. And then now you can always just stay in this posture, not moving forwards. It's really up to you. You're really working on your body right now. Make some movement with your ankle. When you're ready, using your left hand to swing your left foot back. Both hands hold on to the back of your left foot. Chest lift, shoulder, two knees in one line. hold on to the left foot from the inside. Right arms up. Get into the dancer. Kick up. Body down. When I talk, I fall off. Try again. If you fall off, that's okay. We get back up and try again. Whenever you're ready, you can let yourself get into the mountain pose. Close your eyes. Just breathe. Palm facing up. Chest lift. Shoulder relax. Focus on the third eye space between your eyebrows. And breathe. Couple more breaths. Let's sit back down. Thank you, Michael. That was fun. All right, so now we do a little flying toe pose. Kristen loves it. We do it for Kristen. So let's curl up your toes. Sit back. Hands on your knees first, maybe? Really nice stress on the fascia in the back of your feet and straightening your ankles. Take a deep breath in, lifting your arms up, chest lift. As you exhale, we're going to do the eagle arm. So you first start with the left elbow on top of the left right elbow, and then you just wrap it again. Maybe you interlace your fingers, bring your hands back together. Chest lift, elbows away from your chest. One breath. Release the hands, lifting your arms up. Exhale, the other side. Wrap your left elbow under your right elbow this time, so that you can you'll try to interlace your hands again. And then release the fingers. Thumb inside, pinkies outside. Elbows away from your chest. Breathe. One more breath. Release the hands down, top it off, tap it off, shake it up. That was fun, right? All right, so let's do it. We finished the top of the back of your feet. We're going to do the top of the feet now, okay? So let the top of the feet on the mat, toe heels next to each other, and then walk your hands back. All right, so now we're in the hero pose. Whenever you're ready, bring your hands in back of you, and then you start to lifting the knees up. Lifting your chest. Allow yourself to focus on all these crazy sensations happening on the top of your feet. Soften it. Breathe. Slowly walk your hand back. Alright, so now let's just swing your heels out, let your hips sit back. Walk yourself back to lie on your back, please. Bring both knees to your chest. Hug yourself in. Give yourself a nice hug. We really, really need a little more love, a little bit more kindness. Walk it in, circle your knees, release your lower back. Now let your left leg drop down. Left heels are flexed a little bit, so your left calf's touching the mat. Shoulders are relaxed, tucking your chins in. Let your wrap of your right knee into your chest, and then knee towards your shoulders, pressing it down using your massive bicep to press it in. Pull the right knee towards your right shoulder a little bit more. Keep on tucking your chins in. Pull it in, pull it in. Shoulders relax, elbow tucked towards your ribs. Now make some movement with your right ankles. Always send some love to your ankles. Toes, flex it, curling. Now using your left hands to hold down your right knee to drop it to the left. And look to the right. Express, open your arms. Your right arms out to the side. Look to the right. Using your left hand to pull your right knee down towards to the left. This is your final twist. Soft gaze to your right hands. Send some love to yourself. Release the right knee back. Left knee back towards yourself. Hug it in. Actually, in between while we do little happy baby, it's always fun. Hold on to your feet and then just grab onto you using your nice bicep to pull your knee towards your armpit. And then make some organic movement, whatever works. Okay, now extend your right leg nice and long, flex the heels a little bit, and then tuck your left knee towards your left shoulder. Pull it in, tucking chins in, elbow tuck in, left foot can just relax. Press down into the lower abdominal muscle on your left side. Really kind of massaging your internal organs as well. So yoga is really good for you from the inside and out. From the bone to your skin. From your fingertips to your toes. Now let's send some love to the left ankle, shall we? Flexing the toe, pointing, flexing, squeezing it in. Moving those circulation. And then now use the right hand to drop the left knee to the right side. We're going to twist to the left. Extend your left arms out to the left and then look to the left. Here's your final twist. Slowly bring both knees back to your chest. Final hug, guys, final hug. Wrap around your knees as much as you can. Hold on to elbow, shin, wrist, fingertip, whatever you have. Really pressing both knees towards your belly. Pressing it down. Toes, heels are next to each other. Lifting your tailbone up, squeezing down your lower belly. Bring your forehead to your knees, squeezing it into tiny, tiny little ball, and hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Drop down both feet, arms spread open, tuck your chins in. Relax. completely surrendered into your mat. Let go of everything. Everything. Relax your toes, relax your ankles, calves, knees, your quadriceps relax, your butt relax, your hips relax. Your belly, relax your belly, soften it, soften it, soften it. Your ribcage, your lungs, your heart, all relax. Shoulders are relaxed, forearms, elbows, wrist, all the way to your fingertips, all relax. Moving your energy back to your neck, relax your neck, relax your throat. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your teeth, your cheeks, your eyes, your foreheads, all relax. Now please relax your mind. Give yourself that joy, the stability, the calmness. Restore back to your mind, to your heart. From here, you can always let yourself stay as long as you would like into your Savasana. May you be safe, may you be well, may you be happy, may you live with ease. Namaste.